What's up, guys? Miranda Sings here with another deck unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing the Blue Inspire playing cards, the Blue Crown Inspire playing cards. I've already done a review of these cards. However, I have not yet unboxed them, and that is what I will be doing on today's episode of Try Guys. And you're going to have an opportunity to get this deck because I'm working in collaboration with another YouTube channel, Rise Magic. Certainly they've made me rise before. Rise Magic, Grant and Chandler, two strong, tall, firm-bodied, attractive individuals that are working with old Piggy here to give away a couple decks that I'm certainly going to talk about at some portion during this video. You see what I'm doing? It's kind of in order to know the how you could win the decks, you're going to have to watch so you stay tuned for that. But let's get to the Blue Crown Inspire playing cards that we have here. This is the task at hand. So let's try to look at this deck and see what you're going to get. Just what it is that you're going to get when you purchase one of these Blue Crown decks right here. One of these decks that is so sought after by many in the Magic epicenter. So here we have the deck of cards itself. It's the cellophane. I would say in terms of feelability, if I were to give it a feelability rating, it would probably be in line with Captain Jack Sparrow. It's definitely a good feel. It's not too rough. It feels good. You don't even have to open the cards to appreciate the dedication and effort that it took to be able to make sure that the cellophane adhered to the cardboard of the box in the way that it has. So great job, those of you at Blue Crown that inspired this deck. Yeah. So here we have the let's just take a look around at the actual words on the box. So in the front here, we have bicycle, trusted since 1885. If one of you guys could kind of leave in the comments, what does that mean? I still don't understand. 1885, I mean, whatever. There's a little bit of a female on the spade, right? That's kind of diverse, right? That's interesting. There's a female. I like females. There's inspire. It says inspire there. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. You have 4 stars. So that's cool. That's kind of a cool little thing, right? So on top here, it says the Blue Crown because they're the ones that made it. They're the ones that made it. So that's the company that made it, Blue Crown, as opposed to a Red Crown, right? So here we have on the side, this is going to be the right side here that it says United States Playing Card Company. I guess they made it too? Leave in the comment below who made this deck, if it was either Blue Crown or United States Playing Card Company. Yeah, please leave that. I need to know. And then on the side here, it says air cushion finish made in the USA. And there's also a little dot there to indicate separation between the air cushion finish and the made in the USA. That's kind of a neat little touch, right? That little dot. You don't see that in all decks, but they have a little dot there. That kind of signifies the fact that there's a actual separation between air cushion finish and made in the USA. So, you know, if those of you guys thought that maybe they might have said air cushion finish made in the USA, you know that those are two separate thoughts and not just one continuous thought. So you're not thinking that, you know, air cushion finish is like the air cushion finish is made in the USA. They want you to know that the cards are made in the USA and that they happen to have an air cushion finish. So that's a good touch. Blue Crown, good job. Good job on that. That's a really nice touch. On the bottom here, you guys notice there's actually no barcode. Unbelievable. I've never seen a deck without a barcode. This is insane. You have a little bit of what looks like to be a Blue Crown. Oh, I get it. Oh, because they're the Blue Crown. And then there's a Blue Crown. Man, boy, this is wow, that's crazy. Okay, all right. So I can't zoom in harder, but we'll just get a focus in there. So there it says manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company. It says Erlanger, Kentucky, 41018. Again, made in the United States. And there's a blue line underneath to kind of signify the end of that clause. And then at the bottom here, we have a little bit of a recycling logo. I think that indicates that this deck is in fact recyclable. You can in fact recycle this, so that's a good. A lot of people ask me, hey, are you being environmentally conscious? And then I tell them, yeah, because I have decks that have a little recycling logo. So now I feel a little bit better about myself because I could recycle this. I could turn this into compost. I could, potentially have some sort of collaboration with the dumpster company, and then I send them decks, and then they send me back compost. So that's cool. And now the back of the box here, we have a little bit of a blue Inspire. You notice it's a blue, nice little shade of blue here. There are 2 bicycles, and it says follow your dreams. It says follow your dreams, guys. And you know what? That's a good message. That's really a good message. Whether it's becoming a YouTube superstar, right, or being the boss of your company, or murdering 20 innocent people, you got to follow your dreams, guys. That's a good message. Really kudos to the Blue Crown. Yeah, kudos to the Blue Crown for that sentiment. And on the bottom here, it says their website, thebluecrown.com. So you could check it out. Check that out for sure. So that's the box and the cellophane, and that's that. So let's get these cards out of the cellophane, right, guys? Let's see how we can do that. One of the cool things about playing cards is that there's a lot of different ways to kind of remove the cellophane, and I see that they opted for a little bit of a tab. Usually the tab has the word bicycle on it, but I see that Blue Crown, they opted for a tab that doesn't have any sort of logo on it. So that's kind of an interesting thought, because usually you see these companies that they put their little logo on it, but Blue Crown, because they're trying to have this motif of Inspire, they instead opted for having a clear tab. So you're not distracted by that sort of thing. I usually enjoy the idea of having the little sticker, because then you could kind of give that away to like a significant other when you are done. So you unwrap the little ribbon, I guess, and then you give it to your significant other as a bracelet. But here you can't do that, and I'm kind of disappointed of that. So let's just pick out a good shard here. Yeah, that one's good. This is one. That's definitely one. That's good. But I'm kind of disappointed in that, but I really can't go too hard on them, because it's really up to them how they choose to propagate their decks. So we're just gonna give this a little bit of a snip here. Oh, snip myself. That's cool. That's interesting, right? So let's get just right into these. Let's just see. The key is to be careful and persistent. That's kind of, you want to go with a little bit of a scraping action here, and then that gets right in there. You see that now? Beautiful. So let's get a little bit of a zoom in there. So now you see the ribbon, right? It's a clear ribbon. So we're just pulling the tab all across, and now we have successfully unribboned the deck. And this is what I was mentioning earlier. You really can't see there's nothing on it. Usually there's a logo on that, there's something on that, but I gotta say, Blue Crown really went out of their way to make sure that it's a transparent. So we're just gonna put that here, even though you guys can't see it. We're gonna put that there just for the sake of to show you guys what we get. And now we have this beautiful little top tab here, right? Which is the I always enjoy keeping these. I have a collection myself, a little bit of one of these collections of tops of cards. Some would say I have a fetish, but I just tell them no, that's not true. I don't have a fetish. So here is that. I'm gonna leave that right over here. And you also notice that there's no sticker. There's no little sticker. Usually I like the sticker. I like stickers. And they don't have one. They don't have a little bit of sticker. Blue Crown, come on. You guys are better than that. So let's just open this up right here very carefully, as we always do. Let's open this up very carefully, and then open this way. We're gonna open a tab like this. We're gonna open up the other tab, and you notice this time it's white. You've seen my other previous unboxings, and it's a little bit of a black motif that they have. So Blue Crown really pushing that white supremacy here. It's kind of interesting. So, you know, let's take the cards out here. Very careful. Oh boy, slippery. Huh. First, it wouldn't be the last time something was slippery in my hands, right? Soap. There was soap, slippery soap. So let's take a look inside of the box here. We have 2 tabs on the bottom, right? We have the 2 tabs on top, and then we have the 2 tabs on the bottom of the deck. That's always kind of cool, you know, when they include that, because it's sort of a reinforcement to the bottom here. So this bottom piece of cardboard is a little bit of a flap, and it has those 2 little reinforcers. Then that's kind of adhered to by the cellophane. So the cellophane kind of keeps everything under wraps. I know this isn't like a learning channel, but you know, you guys, I try to make sure that you guys learn something every time you watch these videos. So you see, there's a little bit of that little tabs on the bottom there. That's cool. So now that's what we have so far. We have the little ribbon, right? We have this nice little top tab, and then we have the box. But now we're actually going to be taking a look at the cards themselves. This is the star of the show, guys. The cards, the playing cards. We have 2 jokers here. We have they're identical in every single way. We have they're looking out into the distance, almost feeling inspired, right? They have, you know, the 2 little joker dollar bills, similar symbols to the dollar bill, the American dollar bill, the one that matters. And then we have the 2 stars here and 2 stars here, followed by the word Joker, Joker. So that's cool. And then we have another identical Joker with the 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. And then again, you have the word Joker, Joker. That's cool. And then now after that, you have the rest of the deck. You have the rest of the deck, which is you do have some trinkets here, which I read about previous, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? So let's take a look at the cards. We have the Ace of Spades right here, front and center, with the woman. Remember from earlier, we have the woman right there. Diversity, that's cool. Blue Crown's going for a really diverse sort of inspirational message here. Next, we have the 2 of Spades. Nothing fancy there, but you know, it's still a little bit of an interesting playing card. We have the 3 of Spades. We have the 4 of Spades. We have the 5 of Spades. We have the 6 of Spades. We have the 7 of Spades. We have the 8 of Spades. There's the 9 of Spades. You know, usually I don't see a lot of decks that have one of these, but they have one. They have a 9 of Spades. They have the 10 of Spades. They have the Jack of Spades. They have the Queen of Spades. They have the King of Spades. They have the Ace of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds. Wow, that's cool. That's an interesting little touch. They have the 2 of Diamonds. They have the 3 of Diamonds. They have the 4 of Diamonds. They have the 5 of Diamonds. It's the 6 of Diamonds. They have the 7 of Diamonds. They have the 8 of Diamonds. They have the 9 of Diamonds. They have the 10 of Diamonds. They have the Jack of Diamonds. They have the King of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds. I'm sorry, man. Oh boy. Look at me. I guess I'm projecting what I want, right? They have the King of Diamonds. Now they have the King of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. They have the Jack of Clubs. They have the 10 of Clubs. They have the 9 of Clubs. They have the 8 of Clubs. They have the 7 of Clubs. 7 of Clubs. That's cool. They have the 6 of Clubs. They have the 5 of Clubs. That's cool. 5 clubs, right? They have the 4 of Clubs. Let's make sure that's in focus. Oh boy. All right. They have the 3 of Clubs. They have the 2 of Clubs. They have the Ace of Clubs. Wow. Okay. King of Hearts. Wow. King of Hearts is interesting. You notice it has a knife through its head, right? You know, that's kind of similar to what other people kind of feel like, you know. But King of Hearts, they have the Queen of Hearts. What do they call it? The babe of the deck, right? The Queen. Everyone wants the Queen. I want the Jack, but here's the Jack of Hearts. Here's the 10 of Hearts. Here's the 9 of Hearts. Here's the 8 of Hearts. Here's the 7 of Hearts. Here's the 6 of Hearts. Here's the 5 of Hearts. Here is the 4 of Hearts. Here's the 3 of Hearts. Here's the 2 of Hearts. Here's the Ace of Hearts. Here is the there's a back. There's a back on it. Oh, look at me, man. I got pranked here for a second, Blue Crown. You guys pranked me here. That's interesting. A little bit of a prank by Blue Crown. But this is a double back card, apparently. There are 2 backs. It doesn't have 1 back, it has 2 backs. So you notice that? You can't really see both of them at the same time on camera. Maybe if I do this, you see both backs. Look at that, innovative. But it's a double back deck. So you have 1 back over here, and you have 1 back over here. Or you have 1 back over here, and you have 1 back over here. It's really up to you guys, how you guys want to interpret that. But here is a cool double backer. You could do some amazing, I guess, bits of conjuring with double back cards. So here is one given to you guys for free by Blue Crown. Well, not free because you bought the deck, so I guess it's not free, but it's included, right? It's included. Let's keep that in frame here. Oh boy. And then finally we have a Queen of Hearts. We have another Queen of Hearts. They were sure to include 2 queens because, you know, two queens is never enough, right? You need 2 queens. And from my understanding here on the back, it even says the Queen of Hearts. It says the Queen of Hearts over here on both sides. It says it over here, and it says it over here. The Queen of Hearts. That's kind of interesting. You notice that it has the Queen, and over here it also has a Queen. Or you could say, over here there's a Queen, and over here there's a Queen. That's cool, right? That's kind of interesting. And on the face is the Queen of Hearts, you know, the traditional Queen of Hearts. And then that we're going to leave right here. So let's look at the lot that we have so far here, guys. We have a deck of playing cards. We have the box, right? We have the box right here. We have the top bit of cellophane right here. We have the jokers right here. We have the jokers. We have this double back card, right? With the back over here and a back over here. We have a Queen of Hearts with the Queen of Hearts on the back. And then we have the playing cards right over here. We have the playing cards. And actually, these playing cards hold a secret. They hold a secret, guys, like we all do. We all hold secrets. Speaking of secrets, before I get into the big secret of this, let's get into the giveaway here, the rules and engagement of the giveaway. So Rise Magic, chippers, young chippers, as I call them, we're giving away 3 decks of cards in honor of reaching 30,000 subscribers, and they're reaching 25,000 subscribers. So we're coming together and making a little bit of a hot mess together. But we're gonna give away 3 decks of playing cards to you guys, and the rules of engagement are as follows. Firstly, you need to be subscribed to both Pig Cake and Rise Magic. If you're not subscribed already to Pig Cake, you are a piece of shit. And if you're not subscribed to Rise Magic, you're a piece of shit. So you need to be subscribed to both, not just one, not just Pig Cake, and not just Rise Magic, but you need to be subscribed to both. Both. Okay. Next, you need to be able to like my video and like his video. We're both coming out with videos, and you better fucking like them. You better like both of them. That's kind of a suggestion here. So you need to like this video and you need to like his video. Because if you just like this video but you don't like his video, then it makes his video feel sad, and then my video feels inadequate, as it usually does. Oh boy. And then lastly, you need to make sure to comment not only in this video, but you need to comment on his video as well. So leave a little bit of a suggestion on the bottom of this video as to what you want to do with those decks. So also leave a comment on his video telling him that Piggy sent you, right? People always love to get sent by me. So you make sure to do that. So I'm going to leave the rules in the description below, and you make sure to follow all those things. Because if not, I will kill you. I will kill you. So do all those things, guys, and you might be one of the lucky recipients of a Blue Crown deck, or a Gemini Mako deck, or even better, a Blue Memento Mori deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. I already feel the energy coursing through my veins. And the secret of this deck is that they are marked Remember earlier how I said that we all have secrets? Well, this deck has a secret too, and that's that you could tell one card apart from the other cards because of secret symbols disguised cleverly on the spokes of the wheel of the bicycle. Unbelievable. You would never think that that's possible, but that's possible with this deck right over here. So over here, we have the Ace of Spades. Over here, we have the 2 of Spades. Over here, we have the 3 of Spades. See? Over here, we have the 4 of Spades. Over here, we have the 5 of Spades. Over here, we have the 6 of Spades. See? Over here, we have the 7 of Spades. Let's make sure that's in focus. Over here, we have the 8 of Spades. Over here, we have the 9. That's the 9 of Spades. Over here, we have the 10 of Spades. See? I'm not lying to you. Here we have the Jack of Spades. Here we have the Queen of Spades. Here we have the King of Spades. See? It's the King of Spades. Wouldn't lie to you. It has the sword. Remember? That's kind of cool. Over here, we have the Ace of Diamonds. Over here, we have the 2 of Diamonds. Over here, we have the 3 of Diamonds. And the 4 of Diamonds. And the 5 of Diamonds. And the 6 of Diamonds. And the 7 of Diamonds. And the 8 of Diamonds. And the 9 of Diamonds. See? And the 10 of Diamonds. And the Jack of Diamonds. Man, that's really struggling to pull focus here. And the Queen of Diamonds. And the King of Diamonds. Finally, the King of Diamonds right over here. And the King of Clubs. And now the Queen of Clubs. And now the Jack of Clubs. And now the 10 of Clubs. And now the 9 of Clubs. And now the 8 of Clubs. And now the 7 of Clubs. And now the 6 of Clubs. Right over here. The 5 of Clubs. The 4 of Clubs. The 3 of Clubs. The 2 of Clubs. And your favorite and mine, the Ace of Clubs. Now we have the King of Hearts. Now we have the Queen of Hearts. Now we have the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. Now we have the 10 of Hearts. And the 9 of Hearts. And the 8 of Hearts. And the 7 of Hearts. And the 6 of Hearts. And the 5 of Hearts. And the 4 of Hearts. And the 3 of Hearts. And the 2 of Hearts. And finally, the Ace of Hearts. So each card is marked. That's cool. So all in all, we have an amazing little deck right over here of good, decent proportions that you could enjoy. And I hope you enjoyed watching this unboxing video, guys. I really do. Make sure to like and subscribe, especially if you want to be a part of that giveaway. Make sure to subscribe to me and subscribe to Rise Magic. I'll be leaving all of that in the comments and description below, so make sure to check that out so you too could be the life of the party. I'm going to go figure out different ways to light a Christmas tree on fire.
I see you again, when 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 I see you again.